We are going to start in Sukhasana. So come on down. Find an easy seat, cross your legs at your shins, flex your feet. Take a little time to arrive in this shape. So whatever you need, maybe a couple rocks side to side, front and back, maybe some shoulder rolls, head rolls. Eventually settling in, dropping a little more weight through those sit bones. Find a lift through the center of your spine, up through your neck and out the top of your head. Relax your shoulders, heavy your elbows and hands. Try and find that same heaviness in your face now as you close your eyes. Soft eyes, soft cheeks, soft jaw. Arriving in this body as it is today, perhaps with a little bit of gratitude. Bring your awareness to your breath. Feel your breath enter in through your nostrils and expand your ribs and lungs. Feel your body soften as your breath leaves. Continue observing your breath, your body. Taking these first moments to check in, to pull yourself into the present, to let go of sticky thoughts, perhaps any decisions you might be holding on to or floating with. See if you can just let them sit. Let go of trying to analyze or decide, and just let your heart, mind, and gut sit with that. Progress doesn't always have to look like moving forward. Sometimes it's turning around and going back when you realize you picked an incongruent path, or stepping sideways to dodge something that wasn't meant for you. Or it's found in the breaking down and rebuilding of ourselves. There is tremendous progress in this last process, in the breaking down and the rebuilding. Sometimes we have to fall apart so we can build back better. Sometimes we have to let our pieces drop so we can unite them in a more thoughtful and beneficial way. Sometimes we have to lose a version of ourselves to find the next better version. When we break, when we disassemble, when we fall, it can be loud and make a lot of noise in our life, or it can be quiet, private, and unnoticed. Likewise, the work of rebuilding can sometimes be loud and bright, or it can be private and quiet. Recognize, like us, everyone around us is constantly breaking down and rebuilding in their own way, at their own pace, at their own volume level. A great thought to hold on to inspire empathy and kindness towards others. Note too that there is beauty in each phase, each season of this process. The lessons learned from both the falling apart and the coming back together better equip us to thrive and progress in all types of experiences. Trust that these ever-changing versions of ourselves are constantly progressing our understanding of and interaction with the world. Today, I invite you to honor this breaking down and rebuilding process, to find gratitude towards the progress you have made from these experiences, and to note, perhaps, where in your life did something fall apart only to make space for something better? Or where in your life could you fall apart now so you can rearrange the pieces? Take one more big, full breath in. Empty on your exhale. Draw your hands to your heart. Have a moment here. Bow your forehead to your hands, to your heart. Allow your eyes to crack open. On an inhale, reach your arms overhead. Find length through your side, waist, and spine. On an exhale, take a twist to the right. Bring your left hand to your right leg. Gaze over your right shoulder. Get taller as you breathe in. Twist deeper as you exhale. One more like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, twist left. Right hand to left leg, left fingers behind you. Turn your gaze over that left shoulder. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, your hands behind you. Give a little push into your fingers to lift your heart and open your chest. Take a breath into your heart to grow wide through your collarbones. Stay there as you exhale. Plant your palms flat, fingers point forward. Spread your knees a little bit wider. See if you can roll onto your shins and knees. Anchor down through your knees and shins as you press your hips to the sky. Open heart. Press a little more into those hands to open across your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Nice. Change the crossing of your legs. And we'll take all of that one more time. Inhale, arms reach high, get long and tall. Exhale, twist to the right. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, center, arms reach overhead. Exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, hands behind you. Give a little push into your fingers to lift your heart and spread across your chest. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Flatten out your palms, fingers face forward. Get a little wider through your knees and then roll onto your shins. Let your knees and shins move down as your hips lift. Push more into your hands. Open your heart and chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower to the floor. Nice. Make your way onto all fours any way you'd like. You might roll over your shins or swing your legs around. Spread your fingers wide and bring your hands under your shoulders. Line your knees underneath your hips, tuck and spread your toes. Inhale, cow pose. Really start with your tailbone. Try and flip your tailbone up. Belly drops. Hands are pulling back towards your knees as your heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, cat. Try and start with your tailbone again. Tuck your tailbone. Let that trickle into the lift in your belly, the push into your hands as you spread between your shoulder blades. Again, inhale, cow, sit bones lift. Hands pull back energetically, heart draws forward. Exhale, cat, tuck your tail, lift your belly, push into your hands, spread between your shoulder blades. Inhale, cow, articulating through your spine. Exhale, cat, bring the top of your head closer to your tailbone. Let's take one more round. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, a neutral spine. Stay there as you exhale, just even out. On your next breath in, take that right arm up to the sky. Open your chest. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Come all the way to your right shoulder and the side of your head. Push into your left hand. Try and draw that top shoulder back and open as you spin your torso and heart around and up. Option to stay right here. Maybe left arm reaches to the sky. Maybe you half wrap that left arm behind you. Keep that left shoulder drawing open. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly release left hand to the floor if it's not there. Press into that left hand. Inhale, unthread right arm back up to the sky. And on an exhale, release hands to the floor, reset. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread your left arm through. Come to left shoulder and the side of your head. Push into that right hand to draw your top shoulder back. Option to stay here. Maybe right arm reaches to the sky. Maybe you half wrap that right arm behind you. Keep your left ribs and heart spinning to the ceiling as that top shoulder rolls back and open. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Release your right hand back to the floor if it's not there. Push into that right hand. Inhale, unthread left arm to the sky. Exhale, release, reset. Toes are tucked under. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, unfold yourself into downward facing dog. And take a few breaths here, pedaling out your legs. Bend one knee, reach the opposite heel to the floor. And then switch, bend the other knee, reach the opposite heel to the floor. Taking that a couple times at your own pace. You might shake your head out. You might open your mouth, stick out your tongue, release tension in your jaw. Spread your fingers wide, press all the way into the pads of your fingertips. Use that rooting down to rebound up through your wrist and forearms, all the way up through those shoulders. Let your shoulders lift up your back. Let those sit bones reach up and back, and then melt down and out through both heels evenly. Keep reaching through your heels. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Pause here. Extending out those heels, get longer all the way out the top of your head. As you push into your hands, imagine lifting your armpits away from the floor. Pull your belly in and up. Take a breath in here. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank, long and strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank. This time, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower slowly all the way to the floor. Nice. Untuck your toes, walk your toes back, get longer through your legs, a little longer through your lower back. Inhale, lift baby cobra, pause and breathe. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your elbows in, and then without actually moving your hands, imagine you could drag your hands back as you pull your heart forward and up. Tuck your chin just a little so the back of your neck is long. Take one more breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Again, inhale, lift baby cobra. This time, add a little push into your hands. Maybe you stretch your arms a little straighter. Maybe your belly lifts away from the floor. Keep the tops of your feet grounded. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. One more time, inhale, lift baby cobra. Find that push into your hands. Maybe those arms stretch even longer. Stay soft in your shoulders, easy in your neck. Tops of feet are grounded. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Nice. Tuck your toes. Engage your legs so much that your knees lift off the floor so legs are active. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. And right back to downward dog. Using those pedals of your legs, this time to walk your feet to your hands. Take your time. Make that a little journey. Explore what's going on in the backs of your legs, along your spine and your neck and shoulders. Once you arrive, open your feet hip-width apart. You can measure 2 fist distance if that's helpful. Bend your knees a lot and catch hold of opposite elbows. Use your hands to pull on your elbows. Get longer from your hip creases to your armpits, from your armpits to your elbows. We're here for a couple breaths, yogi's choice. If your body is calling for some movement, follow that. Take whatever feels organic and good. If stillness feels right, then just hang out there. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release your arms. Soften your knees super slowly. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back, no rush. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes come together. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Returning your gaze inward, maybe this time towards your heart. Considering the ebb and flow, the process of breaking down to rebuild, of falling apart to come back together better, of losing a certain version of yourself to create a new, more elevated, more enlightened one. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, seal your palms, lift your heart. Big exhale, dive forward. Use that whole exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Fingers can stay on the floor. If you need a little more space to lengthen, they can come to your shins. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back into a lunge. Lower your knee. Inhale your arms around wide. Bring your hands behind your head. Press your hips forward towards your front heel. Grow wider through your elbows. Start to lift your heart and lift your gaze towards the ceiling. Take a big breath into that stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Hands to the floor. Lift that back knee first and then step back. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Still warming up. Modify as needed. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Push into your hands and feet. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump. Feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, fingers to the floor or maybe your shins. Exhale, fold and let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, seal your palms. Exhale, fold right back over your legs. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Lower your knee. Inhale your arms around wide, hands behind your head. Elbows are spread. Hips move forward towards your front heel. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Big breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Hands land. Lift that back knee first and then step back. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, seal your palms. Exhale, fold forward, smooth it out. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back, lower your knee. Inhale, arms around wide, hands behind your head. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, settle for one cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms last time. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine from tail to head. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Lower your knee. Inhale, arms around wide, hands behind your head. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, wide across your chest. Exhale, down dog, hips lift, head drops. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees as much as you need to grab onto your big toes in yogic toe lock. Padangusthasana, first two fingers in your thumbs, wrap around those big toes. Push your toes into your fingers. Inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthen. Pull your fingers into your toes. Exhale, draw yourself over your thighs. Take a couple shoulder rolls here. Use those shoulder rolls to eventually lift your shoulders up your back away from your ears as you actively reach the top of your head to the floor. Push down and out through your heels. Lift and spread your sit bones. 3 juicy breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Release your hands. Soften your knees and unroll one vertebra at a time. No rush. Once you arrive, roll those shoulders back. Step your feet together. Hands to heart center. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, Garudasana. Double wrap your left leg over. Bend that right knee deeply. Double wrap your left arm under. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Pick your elbows up. Pull your belly back towards your spine. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Catch your left wrist with your right hand. As you inhale, pull your arms longer. As you exhale, glide that left leg behind your right. Shoot your left foot off to the right side of your mat. Coming to the outer edge of your left foot, soft bend in your right knee. Inhale, pull your arms longer. Exhale, side bend right. Let your hips press to the left as you pull that left arm long. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Can you draw your belly back towards your spine? Take one more breath in and out. Inhale, center, grow tall. Exhale, warrior 2. Big step back with your left leg. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior with a half wrap. Take that left arm behind you. See if you can use that left hand to push your front thigh down and forward as you reach that right arm up and back, creating more space along your right side body and around that right hip. Take a big breath into this stretch. Keep that half bind. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh. Half bound, modified side angle. Push your right knee open. Spin your right ribs, heart and gaze to the ceiling. Roll that top shoulder back. Press down and out through your feet. Draw your belly in. We're going to keep that half wrap. Slowly stretch your right leg straight, coming into half bound triangle. Right hand to your shin. Draw your right hip back as you rotate your torso around to the ceiling. Push down and out through your feet. And on an inhale, rise, keeping that half bind. Right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, turn your right toes in to find a wide straddle. Bend your right elbow. See if you can sneak those left fingers up to catch your right. Gomukhasana arms. You can grab a towel, a strap, or even just hold on to your shirt. Roll your left shoulder open. Poke that right elbow high. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. 2 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Press down and out through your heels. Lift your sit bones. Take 1 more breath in. Fold deeper as you exhale. Gently release your arms. You can give your head and shoulders a little shake. Start to heel toe your left foot wider towards the back of your mat, eventually coming into Skandasana. Bend your left knee deeply. Spin your right toes to the ceiling. Push your left knee open with your left elbow. Get a little heavier in your pelvis as you pull your heart forward and up longer through your spine. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, warrior 2. Big transition. Press off that back foot open wide. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back into Skandasana. Option to bring your hands to your heart to work that balance, or hands to the floor. One more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, big push. Warrior 2, stay there. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga, right hand down, right leg back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Have a moment. Slow down your breath. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump. Feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soft knees to roll up slowly. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls, reset. Hands to heart center. Tadasana. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, Garudasana. Bend that left knee. That'll actually make it easier to double wrap right leg over, right arm under. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Pick up those elbows. Pull your belly back towards your spine. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Catch right wrist with left hand. Inhale, pull your arms longer. Exhale, slide that right leg around behind you. Right foot is off to the side of your mat. You're on the outer edge of your right foot, left knee is soft. Inhale, pull your arms longer. Exhale, side bend left. Let those hips move to the right as you pull that right arm. Keep your shoulders soft. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, belly drawing in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, warrior 2. Step that right leg way back. Nice. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior, wrapping that right arm behind you. Go for that half bind. That right hand might be able to push that front thigh down and forward. Try and get longer through your left side body. Stay soft in those shoulders. Take another breath in. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh. Keeping that half bind. Modified half bound side angle. Roll your top shoulder back. Push your left knee open with your left elbow as you span your torso to the ceiling. Push down and out through both feet. Pull your belly in. Keep that half bind. We're going to make our way into half bound triangle. Left leg starts to extend. Left hand to left shin. Keep rolling your top shoulder open. Push down and out through your feet. Get longer out the top of your head. Keep that half bind. Inhale, rise. Left arm reaches to the sky. Turn the left toes in as you exhale. Bend your left elbow. Try and sneak those right fingers up to catch left fingers, shirt, towel, strap. Take your time to find that shape. Roll your right shoulder open. Inhale, lift your left elbow. Exhale, forward fold with Gomukhasana arms. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let your arms release. Start to heel toe that right foot towards the back of your mat, eventually finding Skandasana. Right knee bends, left toes spin to the ceiling. Push your right knee open with your right elbow. Let those hips get heavier as your spine lengthens. Heart pulls forward and up. Nice. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, warrior 2. Big transition. Use your legs. Arms are wide. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, Skandasana, option for hands at heart or to the floor. One more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, warrior 2. Big push, stay there. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, flush it out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Have a moment. Slow down, reset, reconnect. We're going to smooth that out one more time through our flow. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. This time as you unroll up to stand, see if you can draw your left knee into your chest as soon as possible, one-legged mountain. Working that balance. Arms eventually reach all the way overhead. Hook your belly in, take a breath in. Exhale, Garudasana, left leg over, left arm under. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead, catch left wrist with right hand. Inhale, pull your arms longer. Exhale, bring that left leg behind your right and off to the side. Inhale, pull your arms longer. Exhale, side bend right, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in and out. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, warrior 2. Big step back with that left foot. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior with that half wrap. Keep that half wrap. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh. Spin your torso to the ceiling. Keep that half wrap. Inhale, half bound triangle. Stay there as you exhale. Keep that half wrap. Inhale, rise, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right toes turn in. Bend your right elbow. Work to find Gomukhasana arms. Left shoulder open, heart lifts, right elbow lifts. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Heel toe your left foot to the left, Skandasana. Hands to the floor or heart center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, Skandasana. One more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, warrior 2. Stay there, right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. As you unroll, start to draw your right knee into your chest, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, Garudasana on the right. Right leg over, right arm under, 2 breaths. Inhale. Can you sit a little lower as you exhale? 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Catch right wrist with left hand. Stay there. Inhale, lengthen through your arms. Exhale, sweep that right leg behind you and off to the left. Inhale, re-lengthen your arms. Exhale, pull to the left. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Wrap that right arm behind you, half wrap. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh. Keep that half wrap. Inhale, Trikonasana with that half wrap. Stretch your left leg, left hand to left shin. As you exhale, push down more through your feet. Keep that half wrap. Inhale, rise, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, left toes turn in. Bend your left elbow. Work into those Gomukhasana arms. Right shoulder back, left elbow high. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Push down and out through your heels. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Let your arms release. Heel toe your right foot to the right, Skandasana. Right knee bends, left toes spin to the ceiling. Hands to the floor or heart center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, Skandasana. 1 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, warrior 2. Stay there. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Hands cartwheel to the floor. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take 1 more breath in. Empty as you exhale. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Moving on, inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Draw your hips down and back, lift your heart, reach through your fingers. Take a breath in here. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Press your palms, hook your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Use that traction, arm and leg against each other, to help you twist a little deeper. Stay in that twist. Stay low in your hips, gaze to the floor. I want you to shift to your right foot. Start by finding a little balance. Squeeze your left heel into your left tush. When you're ready, with grace, with confidence, big step back with that left foot. Working to find a lunge, you can always drop your back knee to the floor for balance. I want you to find a nice foundation and then rework your twist from there. Palms press, heart rotates around. Yogi's choice, 3 breaths. You can stay with your hands at heart center, fly your arms wide, half or full bind. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Crawl all the way to the left, low lunge, back of mat. Pivot through your hips. Bend that left knee and drop your right knee to the floor. On an inhale, pull your heart forward. Imagine finding cow spine. Heart is pulling up. As you exhale, fingers stay where they are. Push into your fingers, stretch your left leg straight, half splits, and find a little cat spine so you can let your spine round. You might tuck your chin into your chest. We'll take that 2 more times. Bend your front knee. Inhale, heart pulls forward, a little cow. Exhale, push into your fingers, stretch your left leg, round your spine. 1 more, front knee bends. Inhale, heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, front leg stretches, round your spine. This time, re-bend your front knee. Right hand stays on the floor. Bend your back knee, reach that left arm around and catch for the pinky toe side of your back foot with that left hand. Try and open your chest. Kick foot to hand. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, gently release. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Press into your hands. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Shoot your left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow across your body. And then shoot that left leg through for fallen triangle. Come to the outer edge of your left foot, inner edge of your back foot. Reach your right arm high. Push more into your bottom hand to lift your hips and open your heart. Take a big inhale. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Shoot that left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, but this time, lower your left leg to the floor. You're going to spin around and find Janu Shirsasana. So just a little tricky transition to come around and face front. Left foot into your inner right thigh. Sit up tall, face your right leg. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. See if you can walk your sit bones back a little bit. Get wider through your inner left knee. Great place to close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Try and relax your shoulders, your head, your face. And start to make your way back up to sit. I want you to stretch your left leg long to meet your right. You might need to scooch forward for this, I'll show you where we're going. We're going to roll back into plow pose. So rolling back, bringing our toes behind us. If that's too much, you can take legs up the wall, keeping your hips on the floor and just letting those legs lift. So take what feels good today. Plow or legs up the wall. If you're on plow, interlace your fingers, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Push down into your arms to lift your hips a little higher to the sky. And think of pushing the backs of your knees to the ceiling. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. And out. Release your arms. If you're on plow, take your time to unroll slowly. Once your lower back touches, everyone, hug your knees into your chest. Take some gentle rocks side to side. You can let your head and neck roll right and left, your knees, your hips. And then change those rocks to forwards and backwards. Massage along the length of your spine. Use your abdominals. Find a little momentum. When you're ready, I want you to rock all the way into a forward fold. Let it go. Take a breath. Heel toe your feet to touch. Inhale, reset your spine, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left. Press your palms, right arm hooks to the outside of the left leg. Use that arm and leg against each other to rotate your heart towards your thumbs. Sit low on your hips. Keep that twist. Gaze to the floor. Find your balance first. Shift to your left foot. Try and squeeze your right heel into your tush. And then when you feel confident and ready, big step back with those right toes. You can drop that back knee if you'd like. Work that foundation and then add that twist. Hands can stay at heart center. Maybe they fly wide or half or full bind. 3 breaths. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Walk those hands all the way to the right. Low lunge, facing back. Try and pivot through those hips as you spin around to face the back of your mat. Drop your back knee to the floor. Inhale, pull your heart forward and up. Find a little cow in your spine. Push into your fingers. Exhale, stretch your front leg and cat your spine. Round your spine maybe and tuck your chin into your chest. Good. 2 more front knee bends. Inhale, heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, front leg stretches. Round your spine. Front knee bends. Inhale, cow. Exhale, front leg stretches. Round. This time, rebend your front knee. Left hand stays on the floor. As you bend your back knee, circle that right arm around. Catch for the pinky toe side of your back foot. Kick foot to hand. Open your heart and right shoulder. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Gently release as you exhale. Hands to the floor, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Push into your hands, inhale, 3-legged dog, shoot that right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow into fallen triangle. Right leg shoots through. Come to the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your back foot, left arm opens wide. Push more into your bottom hand. Lift your hips, open your heart, take a big breath in. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Shoot that right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, but this time, lower your right leg to the floor, spin around, and set up for Janu Shirsasana. Right foot to your inner left thigh. Good. Sit up tall, face that left leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, and fold. Walk your sit bones back. Widen through your inner right knee. Maybe you close your eyes. Start to make your way up to sit. Stretch that right leg out to meet your left. If you need to scooch forward for space, go for it. We're going to roll back into legs up the wall or plow again. Yogi's choice. Take your time. If you are in plow, let's interlace those fingers again. Tuck your shoulders underneath you. Push down into your arms to lift your hips. Stretch the backs of your knees to the ceiling. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you're in plow, release your arms. Roll down slowly. Once your lower back lands, everyone hug your knees into your chest. Gentle sways side to start. And then switch and rock forwards and backwards a couple times, building that momentum. Eventually, rock into your forward fold. Heavy head, easy shoulders. You can shake it out, let it go. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, half lift, reset your spine. This time, exhale, Bakasana, crow pose. Hands to the floor, knees to your upper arms. This might be you, just shifting that weight to your fingers, pulling your heart and gaze forward and up. Maybe you lift one foot and then switch and lift the other. Maybe both feet lift. Wherever you are, breathe for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, last down dog of the class. Take whatever you need. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze past your hands. Bend your knees, exhale, jump your feet through your hands. Have a seat, and we'll set up for double pigeon here. Right shin on the bottom, left shin on top. Flex your feet, try and even out through both sit bones. Sit up tall. This might be it as you breathe in. Maybe as you exhale, you start to fold forward. No rush. Using all of your breath to soften into the stretch. Let go of tension in your shoulders. You might notice what comes up in the mind here as we lean into a bit more stillness. Sometimes that gives our thoughts a little more space to reemerge. Just notice. And whatever does pop up, let it pop up, but then let it pass. Start to make your way back up to sit. And when you're ready, keep it simple. Just change your legs. Left leg on the bottom, right leg on top. Flex your feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. This might be it. Maybe exhale and fold. Close your eyes. Connect to your breath. Notice what comes up in your body and your mind. And know that thoughts are useful. It's not our goal to get rid of thoughts. It's our goal to create more space between us and our thoughts, so that we're not a servant to our thoughts, but rather we can decide when and how to use them. So if thoughts pop up, it's totally normal, totally fine, and useful. Just see if you can decide in this moment to let them pass so you can stay connected to your body, your breath, this moment right here. Start to walk your hands back in. Uncross your legs, stretch them long, flex your feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Walk your sit bones back a touch, see if you can pull your heart forward a little more, and then re-soften. If it feels good to shake out your head or your shoulders, go for it. Start to roll up to sit. Roll all the way onto your back, hugging your knees in towards your chest. We're going to revisit our eagle legs here. I want you to see if you can double wrap your right leg over your left. If you can only wrap at the inner thighs, that's fine. Let that happen. And then keep your legs in close to your chest. Bring your arms to a T. Let your knees fall to the left. Look to the right. That left hand might gently press on your legs, encouraging them to drop to the floor. Can you get a little heavier in that right shoulder and really spin your gaze to your right thumb so your neck is involved in the twist? Come back through center. Uncross your legs and switch Garudasana with that left leg over. Thighs staying close to you as your legs fall to the right. Gaze left. Maybe that right hand gently presses on your legs. Try and work your neck into the twist, really spinning your gaze to the left. Slowly come back through center. Uncross your legs, happy baby. Flex your feet to the ceiling. Catch the outer edges of your feet and pull on your feet to bring your knees closer to the floor. At the same time, push your feet into your hands to reach your lower back to the floor. Yogi's choice here, you can rock a little side to side. You might stretch one or both legs straight. Take what feels good as we close out our practice. When you're ready, release and hug your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything in a tight, tight ball for 3, 2, 1. Release and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Take as much time and care in finding this shape as you did all the others. Settling in. Let go of your breath. Let go of any effort. Allow the floor to support you. Shavasana is also called corpse pose. And here we arrive at a big breaking down, a big falling apart, a big sense of losing a version of ourselves. In corpse pose, those tiny little deaths of what was gives us freedom to be reborn, to rebuild, to come together again and find ourselves in a new way. So here in this release, savor this breaking down, this falling apart. Trust that it is useful, even if it's hard at times. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your wrists, your toes, your ankles. Turn your head side to side. Start to walk your heels towards your seat to bend your knees and then roll to the right. Pausing there for a breath. When you're ready, make your way up to sit. Acknowledging this rebirth, this rebuilding, this renewing. Draw your hands to heart center, close your eyes. Sometimes you have to lose yourself to discover who you might yet be. Sometimes what feels like breaking down is really breaking free. Kristen Rogers. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.